I love you. I just met you about a month ago. A girl.
That bad, huh?
No, this is Joy.
Hell your face. We're just playing. Feels good to find the resonance of who you are, we know. And sometimes there's just an overwhelming feeling of relief as you let resistance go and find that new place. And sometimes you're just not ready to contain the vibrational frequency of who you really are. And so this is the kind of release that indicates that relief, and it's all good.
And I'm still figuring it out, and thank you. And I just wanted to thank you. And
this may not be a good time to tell you you're never going to get it done. But it is helpful to let you know that you can't get it wrong. But you're never going to get it done.
And that's what I got. And thank you. And I want to live again. And I'd been really sad for a long time. It kind of shut down. And
well, pinching yourself off from your source does that. And now you know it isn't necessary. And now you're just in the process of learning some new responses to life. Yeah, it's all good.
And I was going into depressions, but now I just see them as moments of clarity.
Contrast. And really serving you.
Like I said, it's just been a month, and the first week I actually just kind of stayed in bed and found clarity, and that was okay too, and without the judgment. And I'm also in recovery, and you say a lot of awesome things about...
This has been a perfect day for you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we know.
And I just wanted to thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I don't
You're welcome, we want to thank you.
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't even know how to ask yet. Because I've just been afraid to ask for anything for a long time. And
that was then, this is now.
Yeah.
And that's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just take it a little bit at a time and just keep looking for things that feel better, and don't make a big deal about it, and don't try to explain this to others who know you.
I don't. In fact, I don't have words yet.
Because you're just this close to them locking you up. Don't try to explain it.
But since I met you, money keeps coming in the mail, and a gentleman called me that said, remember when you loaned me $800 8 years ago? I have the money for you. So it's...
Yeah.
I love
now
you.
Those are indications of releasing resistance. We said earlier, but we really want to emphasize it for you. 2 ways that you know that you're breaking through into that clearer place. One is by manifestations like you're describing, and the other is by the feeling of relief that you are experiencing. And that's it. And don't expect it to be that way every single minute. Sometimes it's going to feel better than others. Sometimes it's not going to feel so good. You've got some remnants, everybody does, of some resistance that's going to sort of well up. Don't freak out and think that you've slipped back, because this is so important for you to know. There is no regression. You will not go back to where you were. You will not go back to where you were. Now you know this. Yeah. Yeah. Enough? Really good. Really good.
I'm trying to change my beliefs about money. I've realized for a long time that I've always believed that you had to work hard for money. And it was exciting to get money incrementally. But I'm trying to change
money that comes into your experience, those are thoughts turning to things. And the absence of them are the things that your thoughts have turned to. And the presence of money are the things that thoughts have turned to. In other words, everything that you're living, these are the things that your thoughts have turned to. And so if you're living what you want, then change no thoughts. But if there are improvements to be made, then change the thoughts. Because you get what you think about, whether you want it or not. The presence or the absence of wanted or unwanted, depending upon what your point of focus is. The thing that we like most to say in this conversation is that our words are not nearly as important to you as the way the universe responds to your thoughts. And so we've been saying for quite a while that the way to know what things are coming from your thoughts are 2 ways. Wait till they show up, or pay attention to the way you feel. And after a while, you'll get so you know what this feeling is going to yield you. You'll get so you know what a feeling of apprehension is going to yield you. You'll get so you know what a feeling of worry is going to yield to you. you'll get so you know what a sustained feeling of exhilaration will yield to you. And so the thing that is most important about this conversation is that most humans are having feelings in responses to the thoughts that have already turned to the things. So they're creating by default, turning thoughts to things, and then responding to the things and thinking that they're stuck with that emotion, not realizing that they could conjure an emotion and change the things that the thoughts are turning to.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nugget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One other question that I had for you. I guess a few months ago I was laying in bed at night just relaxing and in a pretty good space, not asleep, just sort of meditating, and all of a sudden I heard my name called out. It was very loud, and it was so startling that I had to sit up and look around to see if there was anyone in the room. Did I imagine that? Or, I mean, to me that...
You translated a vibration into a thing.
Ah, okay. I felt like it was a wake-up call. But,
No.
yeah, no.
All these questions that you just asked just now, and then you gave us an example of the answer.
Okay, awesome. Thank
Really
you.
good.
Yeah.
Really good.
So can I ask a bigger question? In terms of society, when people want to change things and improve things, how best is it for us collectively to try and do that without bumping up against the resistance?
By understanding the laws of the universe, by understanding that if no one knew anything, and most of them don't, that it would be working out just fine, because the harder they push against something, the more they ask for its improvement. And so those that are the most defiant, and those that are most rebellious, and those who are the most litigious, and those who are the most unhappy, and those who are the most pushing against the most things, are those who are adding to the vortex in the most. They are the predominant creators of the new and improved. And the reason that they're so agitated, that's why they're called agitators, is because they are holding themselves apart from the very thing that they've been asking for. So the way you deal with it is by understanding it, by not pushing against them because they're pushing against something.
So world peace is never going to be achieved, do you think?
Sameness will never be achieved, and everyone wanting the same thing in the world at the same time will never be achieved. And usually what people mean when they speak of world peace is that one idea will be floated that everyone will agree with, and then there will be no reason for discord. And we say, there is already no reason for discord, just don't look at things you don't like.